Hello, YouTube. I'm back again. Finally. I had like 30 seconds to myself. That's what it feels like when you work 6 days a week. And it is Saturday, and I wanted to show you what I'm up to. Probably about a week or so ago, I bought this. It's a battery maintainer from Harbor Freight. It's the most expensive one that they had because it comes with all kinds of goodies here. Little part that goes to your battery, so you can quick connect right there with that. Or this thing right here is another quick connect for these if you want to just clamp on your battery. Leave them clamped on and you plug in your wall charger with that. Well, so far so good. Like I said, I just took it out of the package and I figured, man, I should have did an unboxing. But today, like I said, I have a lot of stuff going on. A lot of projects, a lot of irons in the fire, they call it. And as you can tell, my workshop is kind of messy. Got my cars right there. I was thinking about starting the big boy up and let it run for a while to get rid of that gas. But everybody is sleeping. And it's a really noisy car right now. So, yes, it's only almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But my wife works third shift, so it's quite difficult to be loud. And I have the Trax T-Max over there. But here's a little thing that I was doing last night because we had a really heavy downpour here in Pennsylvania. And if you're wondering what this is, it's a PS2 connector and a USB connector. Well, I found this YouTube channel that he shows you how to convert this to that. So I have a keyboard that had that on it. So I wanted the USB on the end of it. So here's all the writing. You have to check all the wirings with a continuity check, and I did that, and then I put it all together, and I heat shrinked it, soldered it, the connection, and it looked really well. I have not yet tried it out to see if it worked or not, but it's just one of those things I wanted to try. And then we're coming over here to the Jado. You know, this is my second one I've owned. And now I see why I got rid of it. You're probably thinking, oh my God, you just got it. I know it. I'm thinking about getting rid of it. Right now I have it on let go. And I had a lot of people biting on it, but then never show up to look at it or confirm anything. So I felt $300 was a good deal. So I'm going to throw in the brand new charger, of course the battery pack, you know, this radio, and that's pretty much it. You know, no starting wand, because I have to take out my receiver out of that Jado and install this one. If, that's a big if, somebody wants to buy this thing. So I lowered it down to $275, and it's been on there for almost a week now. I think it has been a week today. And no more bites on it. And I got my Revo. Love that thing. I think the reason why I want to get rid of the Jado, because it's two-wheel drive, and it just doesn't go straight for me. You know, when you gun it, boy, it just wants to go squirrely. I know there's probably things you could do with the toe in, toe out, and all that camber and all that stuff, but I just don't care. I like four-wheel drive vehicles better. Well, and then, let's see here, we have this hitch that my brother gave me. And I had to buy the ball, which is 1 7/8 inches. I bought the most expensive one at Radio Shack because it looks better right there with the octagon bottom right there. Pretty cool. But this is for his trailer. Once I get the, what do you call it? The trailer lights hooked up on his trailer. I'm going to probably start using his trailer for my four-wheeler and stuff so I can go places and ride. But, and then I have all this wood here. I mean, there was a lot more wood in here. I had so much wood, it was disgusting. And if you look on the back porch, you'll see more wood. You're probably thinking, why do you have so much wood? Well, I like getting free wood from my work because they just throw it out anyways. Bring it home, pull the nails out, and you can do something with it. Well, I got... Oh, by the way, let me stop before I forget. I do that occasionally. Here is my plow for my four-wheeler. It's pretty cool how she works. No tools necessary. They put it all together for me because it comes in multiple pieces. I said, could you please put that together for me and I'll pick it up later. So they did, and here it is. But it is very, very easy to install. I wanted to show you guys that. I've had it for about 2 weeks now. Easy 2 weeks. Alright, let's get back to the wood part. This stuff I had to buy. And I had some 2x4s that I had to purchase down there with a roll of tar paper. Now with that four-wheeler being in the workshop, it's very difficult to do anything in there. And for me, I'm a type of person, I can't stand clutter like that if you're trying to do something. So, what I decided to do, let's take a walk behind the workshop here. You can probably see it right now. I've been building a storage shed for my four-wheeler. I built all that in probably about a week, off and on, because of the money situation and buying the 2x4s and the OSB for the ceiling, and that's what you saw on the porch. Then I had to special order the shingles right there because the 3 tabs they told me are no longer going to be around anymore because everybody's going to that architectural, whatever you call that. So yeah, so I had a special order that. That was a pain in the butt. I had to wait for 4 days for that to come in. But this is where I'm at. You can see that thing right there sticking out. It's a 2x6 sticking out exactly 1 foot. And the reason for that is when I was thinking about drilling a hole right there and putting one of those clevises, hook it through there so you can put a chain fall down, and then I can use it to chain up something like the back end of the four-wheeler, change a tire, or help me lift up the, what do you call this? It's going to be a ramp right here. I thought about that, stuff like that with the chain hoist. So what I did was I reinforced, you can see the header right there, called the header. Reinforced that with two 2x4 sandwiched together, and then sitting on top of that 2x4 right here on each side. Yeah, so it took a long time to do this so far. My brother had some junk white paint, so I figured, what the heck, I put the walls up and I sprayed them with my power sprayer, and then all of a sudden that junk paint was very, very junk paint. It plugged up my sprayer, so what I did was I just dumped a half a gallon of white on the floor and then rolled it. Now she's a little dirty because I was doing the shingles, so we're gonna come in here. Yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. I reinforced everything possible. I mean, it's cradled, that 2x6 is cradled inside there, and also at the front, as you've seen, also cradled right there. Yeah, she took a while to figure all this out. You know, it's somewhat level, but you know, what can you do when the ground is, this is going to be movable. It's not permanent, so I'm building it to be moved, and I'm doing a lot of reinforcement on this before I put up the walls or the sheeting for the outside of it. But she's almost done. I wasn't going to film this start to finish or anything like that because it would have been a chore. When you're doing stuff by yourself, you only have two hands, and I know I have the GoPro, but I was in some tight areas in this, trying to put this stuff together. And you can see right there how I reinforced that part. So all these trusses here have something to sit on. They're all toenailed from and screwed on the inside with 2.5-inch screws. And I screw everything. That didn't sound too good. But yeah. But of course the shingles, I use roofing nails, 1.25 inches. Yeah, then the reason why I did the paint was to protect the wood because it didn't have a roof on it. I didn't have the roof on it when I sprayed it. And we had some bad weather come around this way, and a lot of rain. So I didn't want nothing to swell up, or it probably wouldn't, but it's junk paint. Need to get rid of it anyways. And you won't even see it when I put the walls up on the outside. On the inside, it'll be looking bright. And that's what you want, because there won't be no electricity out here either for the four-wheeler. But yeah, it's 7 foot from here to here by 10 foot from there to there. And the reason why it's 7 foot's an odd number is because of these boards here. That's what you saw in my workshop. They're only a little over 7 foot. So to make them nice, I cut them to 7 foot in, 7 foot. And then the opening there is like 50 some inches. So I gotta measure the snowplow to see how wide that is. I don't know if it's gonna fit in here attached or not, but I know the four-wheeler will. So yeah, this is gonna be a long rambling video, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Yeah, you're looking at my backyard right there. You can see right there my daughter Kelsey from college came up one day, and she was shocked that I bought a four-wheeler, so she hopped on it. I showed her how to do it, and she starts ripping up the yard. I mean, I did some when I first got it, but not that bad. And then when you go over here and you can see a little glob right there. She's funny. And Kelsey, for watching this, shame on you for ripping up the yard. But yeah, today was kind of a busy project day. Got a lot of odds and ends done and wanted to complete. Mowed the yard because I thought it was going to rain. The yard was kind of wet, but that's all right. And then another little project I did this one. I drove the four-wheeler up through here, put the front tires on there, and I went to put the back one. I almost ripped off this 4x4 right there. So I put 4-inch screws toenailed this way all the way around this, so that won't happen. And then plus I built this board, or I made this board right here that goes across, lays across, and screwed down on top of it. And it's also painted. And that came from my work. You know, everything you look, it's money, money, money to buy anything, to do anything, you know. And I try to save as much as I can and recycle. There's the other side of that board. Yeah, so hopefully that'll keep everything together and stuff. Funny story right here. See a little chunk taken out. Well, I just got done painting that. And there's a little chunk right there taken out. I just got done painting that one step right there. And the reason why there's chunks in the wood was when I first began building that workshop, my brother came and gave me, I think they're like 24-inch square cement blocks like this. It looks like this, you know, about that thick. That's something similar to that, but much bigger. Well, I used my wheelbarrow, okay? And he backed his truck over here, and we put them in the wheelbarrow, 4 of them. Well, the wheelbarrow didn't like it until I got right to there. I wanted to hit that with the front tire. Well, I didn't get it with the front tire. I hit it with the one part of the wheelbarrow right there, and that thing fell apart. That tub fell right off. It was a scary sight, and those blocks went everywhere. But yeah, so that was another project I want to do today, was to repair this for the 100th time. I've used and abused that wheelbarrow like crazy. This cement pad that I'm standing on, I don't know if I've told you guys, they're 5-foot squares, 4 inches thick, and there's 6 of them here. 6,600 pounds of concrete I'm standing on, and I hand mixed it all in that wheelbarrow. And then with that same wheelbarrow, there's over 2,000 pounds of concrete in that sidewalk, which is also 4 inches thick, and I think it was like 35 inches wide or something like that. I did it in sections, as you could tell. I mean, that wheelbarrow means a lot. I mean, it is one of the strongest ones I've ever had, and even though it's plastic. So yeah, I had to put a inner tube in it a long time ago and whatnot, but she's all put together again, looking good. Now we can get back to the charger from Harbor Freight. Okay, as you can tell, it's green, or oh yeah, my phone looks green, but it's red. It's a red LED light, which means charging. But if it was Let me, kind of hard to do this with one hand here. And it tells you right there, if it's flashing, that means you got the connection polarity wrong. If it's a steady, everything's good. I mean, so far, it's working. I just had it plugged in for probably 25 minutes so far. And I have not yet charged this battery at all on this four-wheeler. And we keep starting it and stopping it, starting it and stopping it, you know. And we're not driving very far. So, right there she is. This is from Polaris, this plug. And it works in that. And I was really happy that it did. And that charger only cost, what, 20 bucks. But I had a 20% off coupon. You get those all the time, so it wasn't a waste. I'm trying to get something as cheap as possible, so that 20% coupon was given to me, so I used it. So out the door was 17 bucks out the door and change. But yeah, I just wanted to see how long it's going to take to charge this thing so I can put it right back into the workshop. And yeah, that's about it. Like I said, it's been busy around here. And hopefully I can finish that shed up here in a couple of weeks. Just gotta wait for the money to come in, you know what I mean? If I had all the material here, I could finish it now. It's beautiful. I got the paint. It's gonna be the same color as the workshop, and I have a gallon of it. Got my power sprayer all cleaned up and ready to rock and roll again. All I need is that sheeting up there. I need approximately 7 sheets. 7 or 8 sheets will do it, and that's 13 bucks a piece, so you're looking at a $100 shot. Which I don't have a $100 bill right now. That's what blows. And I think that's the reason why I want to get rid of that Jado. I don't use it. You know, I tried. I just, two-wheel drive, I just can't take it. But I don't have a real home for that Jado anyways, you know. But well, that's about it, guys. Like I said, it's been really hectic around here and crazy and all the projects. I still got to do the cellar steps. That's been out of my mind for over a month. I had that cut out. The 6-step stringers all cut out of that wood from my work. I got all the steps cut out, so the steps are going to look like that. But 6 of them going down to my basement. I got everything cut out for it. I got everything. It's just, when you start tearing that apart, I'm going to be trapped down in the basement, because that's the only way in and out is right there on those steps. So I'm trying to take it slow and think about what I need and stuff, and try to do a lot of the cutting and stuff in here. And I had to get 2 more 4x4s from my work. They're heat treated, and I'm going to use those down in the basement for strength to hold those stringers up, you know. So I got, like I said, I got a lot going on. Just, you know, when you're so busy, you get overwhelmed, and it's just getting stressful a little bit for me. You know, I just wish work could slow down a little bit so I can get some work done at my house. But slowly but surely, I'm starting to get it. Once that garage is, or the storage shed for this is complete, that's going to be fun. I mean, then I can put this bad boy out where it needs to be. Yeah, I had a subscriber. I think he was a subscriber. He's buying one of these. And he said that he liked the blue one. Well, I sat on the blue one. I didn't like it. It's not a nice blue, you know. I think it's a lighter blue, and I just didn't like it. You know, green kind of looks camo, you know, so I like it better. Yep, but that's about it, guys. I know this is a long rambling. It's 25 minutes so far. But yeah, I just been going crazy around here trying to get things done before the snow falls, and this is one of the big things I wanted to do is get a four-wheeler with a nice plow so I can plow this concrete down there, down the street, the sidewalks, because once you get over 40, you feel it. I just turned 49 in September. September 3rd was my birthday. And yeah, I think I found new pain in my leg on my birthday here. My knee, I don't know what's been up with my knee. Every time I bend it, when you walk, it just aches like crazy and it just hurts. So my wife bought me one of those copper fit things. That's what I'm wearing right now, and oh, it's helping out tremendously. No, I have not yet seen the doctor, and just so much going on. Yeah, 49. Wow, I might have to change my YouTube name to SomeGuyOver40 when I turn 50. That's gonna be sad. I was born in 69. Oh, that's funny. Man, alright, this time I'm going, guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening to me ramble on and whining a little bit about getting so much stuff to do. So, take care, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.